Hello, and welcome back to the Geometrist Plays Vagante. So, I haven't shown off the rogue yet, so I figure we can try that out. Still gonna use Snake Eater as my background. I like that safety, being able to drink potions whenever I want to. Yeah, so we're starting in Dark Caves 1 as usual. Hopefully we can make it a little further in this time. Well, that's not a good start. You really have to pay a lot of attention to what's going on around you in this game. Let's see. Just go ahead and put an arrow in there. So the rogue starts with a bow and arrow. There we go. That's finally dead. What are you? The deranged. I think that's a, that's one that you put items on, but he'll accept any item, but also, like, give you cursed stuff. Well, missed on that. Yeah, I'm still not used to how to play this without the security that is afforded to you by the knight's drop attack. That's potentially bad. There we go. Got the enemy to activate the trap, which means that I'm safe. So we see the dragon down there. That does mean that we're dead. So we're gonna try another run. We're actually just gonna try and start that again as the rogue, since that went so very poorly. Also, I forgot to level up right off the bat. Gonna go ahead and take Shadow so that I can enter stealth mode. And we'll see what that does. Okay, so I don't trigger traps when I'm in stealth mode, for starters. That seems extremely useful. Okay, as soon as I start to draw an arrow, I exit stealth mode. Oh, hello. So, okay, there's a secret room over here. Glad I, had the wherewithal to check. No! Whoa. So, okay, so they walk into you and hurt you, which was weird, because when they were jumping, I bumped one, and I was confused as to why that didn't hurt me. Let's go ahead and trigger a couple of those. I can jump over this last one in the interest of safety. Looks like there's not actually much of anything over there, though. So, we're just gonna move on from there. I guess it's just gold for those enemies, and I only got hit the once. I don't really want to drop down there unless I can... Okay, so, that's an important note. Picking up an item like that does end stealth mode. Okay. You know, I could get used to this. Playing a little bit slower and having stealth mode as an option seems to do some pretty solid work. Now, my plan here is to just, get that guy right when he comes up topside so that he can't really defend himself. Let's see, so there's a piranha and a dude. Going into water also breaks stealth. Noted. So if I can kill that, and hopefully this guy, though this fight's kind of weirdly intense on account of where he landed, I'm gonna try and drop this into the water and see if I can hurt the piranha with it. Nope, it floats. I can just stab the piranha though and kill it, so that's fine. We'll go ahead and drink this red potion, see what it does. Potion of strength, okay, that's good. Since we need to still fight the boss here, that could give us a bit of an edge. I wonder if I can make this work. There we go. Okay, so with the dragon active, I'm gonna come down here. Hey, it did 20 damage. I'm on fire, though, and that's bad. I wonder how effective I can be just running away and throwing stuff at the dragon as my general means of combat. So I'm gonna just draw my bow here and wait for him to come down and whiff. Oh, don't really know what the plan is now. Go stealth mode and see if the dragon can keep following me. But beyond that, I might be able to... Well, let's see. Do you still know where I am? Maybe? Honestly, can't tell. I was really hoping that would hit. Okay, so it looks like when I'm in stealth mode, the dragon follows me around, but can't actually use any attacks. Okay, so that drop was a little too far, which means that I took falling damage from that. This is really hard on the rogue. Mostly, I think, just on account of not having great options in this fight. Oh, I'm so screwed. Yep. We'll try again. I mean, I guess. I don't really know how to improve that much. I still think Shadow may have been the right call because stealth mode lets you move around and you know, get a grasp on what threats you're dealing with. I don't actually know what the Scholar does. Let's just drop that on that guy. Try to fight smart, not hard here. That 10 crit was pretty good, I think. That was helpful. Get ready to shoot arrows whenever we can. It is nice that you can get arrows back in this game. That they don't always break. And so beyond that, I'm gonna come back for this chicken. Because you can cook chickens whenever you get to the end of a level and use them to heal. So if we can, assuming we can actually live through this early stage of the game, we'll be able to get some extra healing done at the end on account of this chicken. Yeah, I'm gonna try and put it up top here so that it doesn't get killed by anything, because the chicken can just get killed and die, and then you know, lose your ability to cook it, because I guess the chicken has to be fresh. Time is probably distorted somewhat in terms of like play time versus, you know, how much time things are taking from a like a out of game standpoint, I guess is the way I'd say it. Just quaff that. Okay, it was a potion of poison. Fortunately, we're a snake eater. So now we have portal, which we can use. Let's see what this pink scroll does. Okay, it's an apply to item. That means that I want to wait until I have an unidentified item. And are you serious, game? I was trying my absolute hardest not to get caught in that, and it just did not work that way. Oh, ooh, that was close. Fortunately, I managed to not get killed there. Just put an arrow in him and then shank him when he gets too close. We'll see what's in there. Probably just some gold as usual. We'll open this treasure chest. Okay, and this is a perfect chance to use... Okay, so that was a recharge scroll. We're going to need to use that on wands and stuff, so... I guess I don't really need to remember that that was a recharge scroll on account of when we pick it up, the game will just tell us that. Now, one thing that I've got that's really big going for me right now is the fact that those robes that I found, those have spike protection. So now I won't just instantly die if I walk on spikes. And, you know, I mean, the benefits of that are pretty straightforward, I think. I didn't mean to throw that down there. I wanted to be in the air and throw it at this guy, but there doesn't appear to be that much of this floor left. Huh, that was weird. I don't know really how he saw me, but I'd bet that I can lure him up here and hit him with this, if I can actually get him to come up topside here. Come on, buddy. I believe in you. Come on. He really does not want to come up here. It's kind of frustrating. Looks like this guy still just attacks and such when I'm in stealth mode, so there's not much reason to go into stealth mode then. I wonder if I can... Nah, I'm not going to be able to sink arrows down there that easily. So I'm going to have to fight him with this sort of hit and run tactic of waiting till he's just done an attack, dropping down, hitting him with the dagger, and then leaving. Get out of the way! His buddy down here is actually really getting in the way. There we go. Oh god. Here we go. Get up! Yeah, he won't leave this area, I guess, no matter what I'm doing. He just can't get up through a gap that's that size. This guy is really frustrating. Okay, so that fight's finally over. I'll get this treasure key and go topside. Use it to open this chest, see if we get anything good. 2 potions and a rock head, which I guess I can wear. Okay, yeah, that's pretty good. Blue potion is potion of strength. Orange potion is weightlessness. So I guess, yeah, feather fall more or less. Keep opening chests, I guess. Peddler mitts, we'll equip it. Luck, fire resist, and the ability to grab walls. I'll take it. Oh, that freeze aura actually just passively freezes enemies completely. That's pretty nice. Oh, yeah, I don't really want any of those. So I'm going to go back to the start of this level, grab the chicken so that I can cook it, and then, yeah, move on. Try to heal up. Eat some delicious fried chicken, I guess. Come on. There we go. So, yeah, there's a... okay, there we go. Up, up, boo. And in we go. There we go. Oh, it looks like I get to keep that in my inventory and use it to heal whenever. That's super nice. So, opening chests no longer breaks stealth. Could let us just run around the level and, I'm actually gonna take dagger and get that, bonus damage. Maybe being able to throw daggers at this next level could be good. I wonder if you can, okay, so if you save, you have to quit, which we may do, at the end of this next floor and just continue the run on account of, the way this one started, having, you know, having those 2 false starts. I mean, alternately, we could just die right here, because Vagante is a very lethal game. Once again, I'm not really interested in that. That lightning wand would be really good if I were playing a wand wizard, but sadly that's not the case. I'm not really noticing a difference in the, you know, deal more damage with daggers that I picked up. Don't know how to feel about that, but that freezing aura seems really powerful. Now, as of the last that I heard, going in this door wasn't well, like the alternate path that you get for doing it isn't implemented in the game yet, or at least it wasn't when I last played, but this is an early access game, so things change pretty often. Let's see, potion of speed, and then something that interacts with other items in our inventory. Man, I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Well, she's just gonna run away and be scared of me now. I just want to stand at the top of the ladder. I guess that's not an option. Whatever. We'll just shank him, and we'll leave her there, I guess. I'm terrified there's just gonna be some, like, awful trap here that I can't see that ruins my day. Oh, Lord! Looks like there's a thief of some variety. We'll just kite him around and freeze him over and over until he goes down. Yeah, this freezing aura seems really, really powerful. Moving on, I suppose. Yep, so we found ourselves having to fight the dragon again. No, I'm in stealth mode. Stop that. Okay, this is our plan now. We're gonna run away, we're gonna go into stealth mode, and then whenever the aura freezes him, we're gonna shank him a bunch, and then we're gonna rinse and repeat. And that should let us just beat this here dragon without much oh, hey. None of that. I'm invisible. Don't use your... Is that actually stopped working? He may not... Oh, there we go. Got a little ballsy there with my number of shankings. But, I really just want to finish this dragon fight, get him killed, and not have to worry about it anymore. There we go. Let's see. Go ahead and open this chest. Crossbow. What do you do? Oh. Well, that's not good. So that crossbow was cursed. Trying to figure if I can... Nah, I can't switch off of it either, so, You know what? Since, can I not use this treasure key here? Is that not the key that I used for that? Weird. Okay. Well, whatever. I'll just move on then. That was odd. But I think if I can uncurse that crossbow, it might be a really good choice. On account of being able to fire immediately. Ow. But the avoidant arrows, yeah, that's pretty bad. So that may just mean that ranged weapons aren't a real option anymore. Gonna need to find where that fairy went. Actually, are you... Nope, that was identify, and which I should have just used. Because then I wouldn't be in this situation. Because I could have found out that it was cursed. Let's go ahead and identify those. Throw hard. I think that's worth it, actually. I'm finding that throwing things in general is very effective in this game. So, yeah, I may just go with that. I'm gonna go ahead and go stealth mode again so that I don't get shot by these traps. What are you? The bloody? Yeah, screw it. I'll make some blood sacrifices. Yeah, it seems to have worked. So, moving on, we found a book of Fireball. So that could be useful. Gonna grab this here fairy and keep on exploring, I guess. We can't be too far from the end of this level on account of having already fought the boss and such. Might be able to trick that guy into nah, he's not gonna. Wow, those avoidant arrows, they seriously will not hit even at point blank range, huh? That's pretty disastrously bad. I mean, you know, I figured it was gonna be bad and that they were gonna try to, you know, avoid. Okay, I thought that she was gonna land on those spikes and I was gonna lose my ability to heal from her. I'm gonna eat that chicken now. Any healing that I can get is potentially at this point gonna keep me from dying. So grab her and keep moving on. I'm actually finding the rogue to be rather agreeable. Just on account of being able to use stealth mode, being able to move around the dungeon without having to worry about some of the normal problems. Do I have spike protection? Yeah, I do. Which means I can do that. I didn't realize that spike protection actually broke the spikes. That's pretty useful. Just keep stealthing up. Try to come down and, yeah, kill that. What? Oh, I guess something stepped on a trap or something? Yeah. Okay, so yeah, you really can hug stuff with throw hard. It's just that that wasn't the, that you can't throw it straight up. I'll go ahead and wear that ring. I mean, why not? We'll open this. What do you do? Uncurse! Haha, there we go. Homing arrows now. So that crossbow is going to be pretty good now. Drink that potion of poison to heal from it on account of being a snake eater. Sure. I mean, yeah. But I'd rather have throw hard since I'm not going into archery right now. There's the exit, which means I can just go back, find the fairy, and then we can get out of here and I can heal up. And I'll be reasonably well set up to keep going into the next floor of the dungeon. If I don't just take fall damage and die. Come back here. Look, I saved you. Just because I hit you once doesn't mean I'm not still saving you. Look, see? We're out of the dungeon. I'm resting. We're getting healed. Yeah, that's right. You know who helped you. So we can level up. I'm going to go ahead and take dagger throwing and see what happens with that, since apparently they return to you. And we're, what, 1542 into this one? I did not mean to actually go through this door, but, oh well. Looks like we're committed now. Okay, I see. So it just gives me a little bit of a ranged attack. And then it rebounds and comes back to me. Man, that is really not a place I want to be. So I'm going to ignore that that plant thing even exists there and just move on, man. Yeah, so I can throw my dagger over and over. That's actually pretty nice. Whoa, hello. Went ahead and used a charge of fireball there, since that situation got a little bit more dire than I had hoped for. Thankfully, the freezing aura actually can kill some things instantly. We'll go ahead and quaff that potion of speed, read this book, and now we know magic missile. I mean, we're still not a caster, but okay, so that potion of regeneration is pretty nice. Ooh, jumping on enemies deals damage is actually pretty good. It's exactly the sort of effect that shores up my not being able to rely on the knight's ability to do that falling strike. Throw that there, get hit with an arrow, I guess. Go all stealthy. What's the teal scroll do? Magic mapping is really nice, actually. Man, I did not think that through. Have a dagger. Okay, so we've got a scroll of uncurse and a potion of featherfall. We'll go ahead and use that featherfall potion. I think in general featherfall is really useful because you can't take fall damage. Let's. Oh, I thought that was an identify, not an uncurse. Oh well. Yeah, that's a wand, all right. I mean, we might as well just use it up. Hello. So we're gonna see how we fare against this boss, and come on, grab the ledge. Grab the ledge. I've been doing better about this. This potion of featherfall is actually messing me up something fierce, as far as like trying to grab ledges like that. I guess I destroyed one of his projectiles there. But yeah, I'm just so used to hitting that edge, hitting it faster that it's causing me to make mistakes. Oh, I guess the boss is dead. This might actually be a really long run. We'll go stealth mode and switch back to my dagger on account of being out of fire wand charges. What are you? Oh, no. This is bad. Okay. We made it out. So, not dead. It would be a real shame to just die from normal enemies like that after beating the boss. Does magic missile target? Oh, neat. I guess it really is just kind of the D&D spell, magic missile, huh? Yeah. Yeah, it seems to just not be able to miss. It's pretty nice. This is a potential secret room, but... Well, I guess the magic mapping actually would tell me. Maybe? There we go. Now, what shrine are you? That's what I was trying to look at. Yeah, money for healing. I'm good with that. Fantastic. That'll let us just heal up and keep going. Keep this run long. I think I'm actually just going to post it as like one big video. Like if I had died on something along like the lines of the second floor, then I probably would have just called it there and not put this all in one. But since we're doing pretty well, this may be even on the order of the length of like a Gungeon episode. I don't really want any of those potions. Oh, hello. Stop that. Did something miss me? Do I have some source of like passive evasion? Huh. So, Wand of Pestilence. Let's go ahead and unequip that. Equip the Wand of Pestilence. Let's go ahead and let's switch to the archery increasing gloves on account of them being pretty powerful. I think that Cestus isn't worthwhile. Yeah, we're probably good to move on then. Yeah, I'm just concerned that, like, if I end this now, okay, go ahead and get Dagger Mastery. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and end the video now. We'll continue this run next time since this is already like over twice as long as the other Vagante episodes. And I'd like to keep this one a little bit more short form and digestible. If we die really soon on the start of the next episode, I might actually reconsider that decision. But for now, I'll see you guys on next time.